Hey friends, welcome back, and today we're going to be building another Genshin character. Now, can we guess who it is? It's Chevy, and maybe we might build Fischl, but heavy on the Chevy. She's currently level 1 holding the Fav Lance, also level 1. She has no artifacts, and she's currently C2. Also, none of her talents are leveled, but are we surprised? I never do those. Fischl, now, real quick, she is level 70 just because I wanted to do her witch's homework for the Hexer buff that I never use. But that's gonna change soon, I promise. She is holding the Fab Warbow. I don't really know what to put on her. And that goes for her artifacts too. Such an odd group of artifacts. I don't know what to give her. She's C3 and her talents are 173. I feel like she wouldn't take that much to actually build her, but she's more of an afterthought right now. All right, let's go ahead and get Chevy as far as we can go. Oh. Y'all been following me for too long. Everybody say thank you, Durin. Alright, I think we have enough of those Lumideus bells or whatever it's called, so let's craft these gems, and I think we'll be cool. Oh, okay. I decided to actually do this puzzle since I'm back here, and it took me a little longer than I wanted to admit. Where is this gonna take me? Oh look, a Hydroculus. I haven't really done a whole lot of exploration in Fontaine just yet, but we might as well take this detour since I'm mostly over exploring Sumeru. Recently though, I have been able to start exploring Fontaine, which is a nice change of scenery because I'm tired of the desert, but I still go back to Inazuma to finish all the world quests. I finished all the ones from Liyue and Mondstadt, but a good amount of the quests in Inazuma are locked behind commissions, so there's that. But in short, exploration is progressing. Completing world quests are more of a slow crawl, but I'm enjoying the grind because I'm skipping this banner. I'm not pulling for a Skirk or a Scoffier. I've tried using Skirk before. I'm not the best at her gameplay. It's a little too confusing for my little smooth brain, and I don't think I really feel like pulling a Scoffier. But I do want to pull for Linnea just because I want my Zubai to do more damage. I think my Zubai is honestly my most well-built character on this account. Actually, no. Never and Zubai are my two most well-built characters. So if there's a chance where they can be better, I will take it. So for now, I'm grinding, saving my primos for Linnea, and Lauma's getting a rerun, and I want her for my Nefer team. Oh, you know what I need to do? We're gonna change her glider. I don't really have anything that matches her. Yeah, this doesn't even look right on her. That's okay. I think we'll just match her hair, I guess. This is probably gonna be her best one. Alright, this should be more than enough. Now, can we ascend her? Alright. I really like using this team. I will say it's not the best for exploration just because of elemental puzzles. Like, a lot of them in Sumeru with like Dendro and Pyro. And when I was exploring Sumeru, I would use my Nefer team, so I would always have to switch someone out real quick for Pyro when I needed it. but this team helps me clear what needs to be cleared at the end of the day. I definitely need better artifacts for Ilua though. Actually, I don't think his artifacts are even leveled like that, but it's fine. We'll get him more pieces at some point. Alright, cool. She's finally at level 80. Alright, now let's just focus on her weapon. I should have pre-farmed, but here we are.
Go get him, Aiden.
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Pay your dues.
A moonlit night for all.
Be gone, Shadow of Dark.
Lash it! Be cleansed.
Alright, just one more time.
Be free.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Absurd. Pay your dues.
A new moon rises.
Farewell. Be free. Time to say hello.
Can't hide the truth.
Alright, we just need to craft these and we'll be cool. That's all we'll need for now, I think. What? What's going on? Hoyo. Hoyo, what is this? I think I should get like 5,000 primos for this. I don't know, maybe a free 5-star. I don't know. Alright, we don't need to get her weapon to level 90, so let's just move on to her artifacts. I think we're gonna go with a 4-piece crimson set for her. But real quick, let's get out of this and come back into it because the lack of graphics is actually kind of sad. Alright, that's better. Now I can see my beautiful Nefer. Clearly, Xiangling isn't well built if her flower is only at level 7. But it's a good enough piece for her. I feel like Xiangling has pretty decent pieces. I just need to actually level them. Now, will they roll the way that I want? Probably not. This is gonna be her best option for a plume. I'm just kind of throwing pieces at her first before I level any of them, but lack of options. Limited options for Sans. I may just give her an off piece, but we'll come back to that. Damn, I kind of want to take Xiangling's pieces, but I shouldn't. But should I? We'll come back to that one too. Actually, the more that I look at this, I'm gonna need to strongbox more pieces. Alright, she got a few placeholders for now, so I'm not too worried about leveling them. Her stats are looking sad, just like her artifacts. Alright, let me stop leveling artifacts, because not much has changed. Let's move on to her talents, because these need some love. I don't know how far I can even get these, honestly. I know just in general, though, I should be better about leveling talents, but all my patience goes out the window when I gotta fight weekly bosses. There are some weekly bosses that I just haven't touched. Like, I think I just did Arlecchino's story quest probably last month. Like, this entire time, I just never fought her as a weekly boss. But then I finally did. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do this more often. Let's see how this team actually is.
Teamwork is true. Oz, reveal thyself.
Do it.
Stop right there.
Alright, not too bad, but also keeping in mind that Fischl isn't really built. It's day 2 of this build. I'm putting this all in one video because I don't feel like making multiple parts. I had to take a break from the build to reevaluate my decisions. As you can see, there's a slight change to this team. Now, I replaced Bennett with Razor, right? And here's my thinking. Hexaray, Hex Overload team. Boom. That's that was the thought. I feel like I might as well take advantage of the Hexaray buffs because I got Fischl and Razor to level 70 just so I could do the witch's homework for me to not even use them. So that means not only do I have to finish Chevy's build, but I actually have to finish building Fischl and Razor. So this is where we are. We got 2 level 70s, we got Durin level 90, and we got Chevy level 80. Durin, he's built enough, but I have the worst luck farming the Rising Wind set. My luck in that domain is non-existent. Quick little overview though. Razor, level 70, level 25 greatsword, 4-piece glad set that isn't really leveled, but are we surprised? He's C1 and unleveled talents. Amazing. Durin, my dragon baby, level 90 with poopy stats. Level 90 Moonweaver's Dawn, even though I know I could give him Lion's Roar, but it's not leveled. I have 3 of them. Other than that, he's on a 4-piece Rising Wind set, not completely leveled. I feel like I could get better pieces, so I kind of don't want to waste fodder. Talents are 266. I don't feel like fighting his weekly boss. Fischl, we already kind of looked at her in the beginning of the video, so we're not gonna do that again. Bye. Back to Chevy. Her weapon is still level 80, and I did end up getting pretty decent pieces for her. I strongboxed a lot of pieces, so I'm hoping we get some good rolls out of this. Now she does have an off piece, which is her circlet, but let's see how these new pieces roll. 3 rolls into crit damage and 1 into crit rate. We take those. Alright, you know, that's not a bad piece. That's pretty decent. I wonder how much fodder I even have left. Oh, I have no fodder. Well, I think that's enough leveling. And these are the stats we're currently working with. She's a work in progress. Let's see how well this team goes. Well, at least Chevy. Because keep in mind, Razor and Fischl aren't fully built, and this is my first time really using this team. So, I don't... Oh, damn, Chevy.
Drop your weapons.
Oh, Razor, brother, what are you doing? Yeah, I messed up the rotation that I didn't have, but it's okay. This is all a learning curve.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Not during getting smacked around, come on.
Final warning.
Boom. Wait, why did he get his health back? What? I can't remember the last time I fought this nice man, but I don't think I remember him getting his health back.
Cyberial decree.
Alright, I think it's time to wrap this up. Chevy is essentially built. She's almost completely built. Eventually, if I have more fodder, I'll level her other artifacts, but I'm so far liking the pieces that she has. She's gonna end up like Aurora, and I'm gonna end up using her, and whatever other pieces I find, it's just gonna go into improving her. But she's built enough for my sake. So far though, I will say I am enjoying doing this series. To all 2 of you that watch my videos, thank you. But I'm really doing this for me. It's holding myself accountable to actually build these characters, because without feeling the need to do these videos, I wouldn't have built any of them. I probably would have just focused on my 2 main teams. But again, it's giving me more characters to use in endgame content, and with this team specifically, I can already tell it's gonna be a team that I'm gonna have fun using. Like, I have another team that I sometimes use that's kind of fun. I forget what the team is. Oh my gosh, no, it is Singshu, Xiangling, Sucrose, and Bennett. Is it? I think so. But I got the eye of perception recently, and I want to put that on Barbara and make a TPS Barbara. But Barbara will be a whole different story because of those damn mushrooms to collect for her. And I think I'm gonna fight the Oceanid like a bunch more times. But also my other thing is, Barbara's Hydro, clearly, I really want to get my Molani to level 90. But I also need to fight her boss like a bunch of times still. So, do I want to save my Hydro Gems? Kind of, yeah. But you know what? That's gonna be a later thought. But that's if I don't build Gaming.
Better not be.
I think I'm thinking a little too far ahead. But I like to have a plan. This is just how my brain works. I just need to have structure in my life. So next is gonna be Razor and Fischl. They're level 70. I just need to get their ascension materials to get them to 80. Oh, they're both electro. I hope by then hopefully I'll have enough gems. But after that, I think I will do a DPS Barbara. I think that'll be a fun build, especially to bring into co-op. I have all these ideas that I want to do for videos, but I know I haven't been the most consistent with uploading, and I want to change that. I have been busy though. There's a lot of weekends where I am not home. Like I'm gone for like days at a time on the weekends, and it kind of makes it harder to find time to actually sit, record, and edit. But we're gonna shoot for a small goal. We're gonna shoot for at least 2 uploads a month. We'll see how that goes. But speaking of uploading, I do have a TikTok account, and I want to be better about uploading there. So far, I've just been uploading silly little Genshin videos here and there, and those more so come from when I do exploration or random world quests, maybe even when I do polls. But it comes from things that don't end up as a full video. But I feel like if I'm going to be consistent about uploading on here, I should also be consistent with uploading on there. So, if you're interested, the link to my TikTok will be in the description. On that note though, I think we're gonna end things there. I think I yapped more than enough. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I love you and see you in the next one. Bye.